The X-Actor is a multi-purpose measuring and layout tool that can be used in a number of different ways for measuring and marking. The Milescraft 9-in-1 X-Actor features a lip along each edge of the base, which allows for a consistent 3/16 of an inch reveals along the entire length of trim. The two 45-degree miter slots allow you to mark left-hand or right-hand miters. The base can also be used as a level in either the vertical or horizontal position, and the detachable metal ruler has both metric and imperial measurements. Some additional applications for the Milescraft X-Actor include the transfer of measurements from one workpiece to another, and it's the only tool of its kind that can be used as a true 90-degree T-square on both inside and outside.
Inspiration can strike anywhere, anytime. Now part of the 20-volt max system, the mouse sander has gone cordless. Its compact size makes it easy to maneuver. With the 20-volt max lithium-ion battery, it can hold a charge up to 18 months, so it's ready when you are. Plus, the detail finger attachment allows you to get into those extra hard-to-reach areas. And with the dust collection feature, you can clean up quickly. Now, the cordless mouse sander can come along wherever the project takes you. The cordless mouse detail sander from Black & Decker, helping to make life a little smoother.
From Swanson Tool Company, the inventors of the Speed Square, comes their latest innovation, the Wood Magnet. The Wood Magnet is a multi-purpose post level that will help you eliminate the need for most other levels. The Wood Magnet slides onto and firmly grips any 2x-dimensional material, whether it be 2x4, 2x6, 2x8, or more. Use the Wood Magnet to set up and level joists and beams. Accurately level grades and screeds for walkways and gardens. As an instant long level, make that mailbox stand proud. Rigging a long level used to be a time-consuming pain. With the Wood Magnet, creating a custom long level is easier than ever. Simply slide the Wood Magnet onto your stud and get to work. The Wood Magnet is a new cutting-edge tool developed for professional framing carpenters and skilled craftsmen. A blend of both form and function that makes sense and saves money. The Wood Magnet provides all the functions of countless other levels. Why spend hundreds of dollars on multiple leveling tools when you could buy just one Wood Magnet for a fraction of the cost? The Wood Magnet, only from Swanson. Start square and finish level, building customer trust for more than 80 years.
Milescraft is proud to introduce you to their fence clamps. These compact and lightweight fence clamps feature steel-threaded components with a rigid aluminum body, an ABS handle to engage the clamping face, and a TPR clamp pad to help prevent marring on your tools or workpieces. These clamps have a range of travel from ½ an inch all the way up to 5 3/4 of an inch. The clamping arm can easily fit into a 3/8 of an inch hole in your auxiliary fences, and they weigh in just under 1 pound. The Milescraft fence clamps can be used with table saws, router tables, miter saws, and more. You can create an auxiliary or sacrificial fence by using something like the Milescraft Joint Mate, which you can see being used here. Setting up stop blocks on your miter saw helps to increase the efficiency and accuracy of your cuts throughout your project. You can ensure that your pieces will be secured and held at 90 degrees when you use these clamps along with the Milescraft clamp squares. These clamps are ideal for securing auxiliary or sacrificial fences to your table saw, router table, or bandsaw.
Looking for a quick and easy way to divide any degree of angle in half for your miter saw setup? Let the Milescraft Angle Finder do all the work for you. With its yellow angle divider, it divides any angle in half, making quick work of determining the proper cutting angle for your miter saw on both inside and outside corners. To determine the cutting angle for your inside corner miter, rotate the two arms of the angle finder until the outside of the arms are both flush with the adjacent surfaces to be measured. Then depress the lock arm to lock the angle in place. The yellow angle divider now represents a line dividing the angle in two. Over at the miter saw, rest one arm against the saw's fence and swing the blade in place until it rests flush against the flat face of the yellow angle divider. The saw is now set at the correct half angle required for your miter. For inside miters, cut the left piece on the left side of the saw with a blade angled to the left. Next, repeat the setup on the opposite side, pressing the other arm against the right side of the miter saw fence and the blade angled to the right. After cutting both pieces, they'll come together in a nice tight fit at the corner. To cut outside corners with the Milescraft Angle Finder, rotate both arms until the inside of the arms are both flush with the adjacent surfaces, and then lock it in position. Over at the miter saw, the setup is the same as previously, adjusting the blade until it sits flush against the yellow angle divider, but this time the left piece is cut with the saw blade angled to the right. Then to cut the right side, reposition the blade so it's angled to the left to cut the mating miter. And just as before, after making both cuts, they'll come together in a nice tight fit at the corner. The Angle Finder is also a great tool for transferring angles to workpieces thanks to the easy-to-read angle measurement readout. And with the locking lever, your angle is held securely in place, which makes transferring the angle to your tools quick, easy, and accurate every time. And with the built-in retractable edge guides on each arm, it's easy to register the Angle Finder tight against the edge of a workpiece for even more accurate transfer of your angle, or just to make it a lot easier to determine the angle when working in tight corners and confined spaces. The Milescraft Angle Finder, an invaluable reference tool for determining angle measurements for precise woodworking and carpentry.